shows, and we'll pin some pieces, get the givvies going. Hopefully we'll have a raid as well from our other sellers. Let me turn down the music. Hey you going, Farm Girl, Waffle Beats, everybody, and of course we are getting a raid in a moment as well, unless this come true. So thanks everybody for being here at the Whatnot Australia Live at 5 show. I'm Bren, Urbancitysells, reseller extraordinaire. Well, we all have dreams. How's everybody's evening been? Today I am actually in the mic. Hopefully it don't catch on all the sounds. Secondhand treasure trove. Awesome. Thanks for being here, guys. And I'll I clicked start show on the laptop and it nearly launched from the little special webcam. Yes, you have an accessory. Tigers 2017. Love that, Farm Girl. As you see, I was rocking a yellow kind of color piece I got from yourself too. So keep the circular economy going. You know, they on sale, we gift, we resell, and we live auction as well. Beingstad, thanks so much for coming in. And let me make sure my visual is all good. I'm going to start as well. I know Melly likes to show the pieces that come true, but this bag was the one I got from another show, so I'm also getting it on Whatnot. Yeah, we have a bit of a raid coming through. At least Deb did her show as well. Thanks so much, Poppy Vale Unique. Yay, congratulations. Did we get a raid? Let me scroll just to see the raid symbol. Nikki, Poppy is raiding with a party of 9. Cyril, thanks so much for coming in. Decon, Nikki B, Alan Still, 2-4, Anne-Marie 41, Stampy 82, Poppy Vale. All absolute legends. Where's Melly Boo? I wanted to show off her Bohemian Dream bag. Oh my gosh, no way. That's brilliant. So keep everybody coming to all the shows when they're scheduled. This is a burgundy maroon. I just love it. But this is a personal. I feel I don't normally wear red, but this I will. Today's giveaways are fantastic, guys. We have a Bohemian beach bag. This is, again, Bali adjacent, and it has the shell. Did you catch me showing off the bag, Melly? Thanks so much. I was saying this one is a brand bag. I'm going to keep that one. So this is the giveaway number 1. We also got the wonderful scarf which I showed you. Did I have one more I wanted to bring to the show? Possibly tomorrow, because you know we're trying to spread out our giveaways as well, 2 or 3 per show. This is so fun as well. It's actually Balinese bag, but it is a sports girl, but made in Bali. So I thought this was nice. The true rattan. Hello, beautiful people. Yes, absolute beautiful, and you're not wrong, eh? Turn down the volume on the mothership. And a little heads up, guys. Today I did a bit of a reel on some of the men's shows pieces, so jerseys and stuff. Also, I ordered in a wholesale big lot, up to $200 of all the Zen stuff and gems and crystals and incenses. So be sure when I schedule one of those, you come to the relaxed Zen show. ASMR. Without further ado, let's launch a couple of auctions. I'm going to go through. Hey, Decluttered. Thanks so much, and congratulations on your first show. I think it's the best and the biggest so far in Australia, for a good. Am I correct in saying 7 hours? This is just such a show. All the media, all the fun. I even caught you late in the night. So keep on keeping on. Why did I want to bring my first new tag to the show today? It comes flying off the hanger. Need to invest in grippier hangers, but at least hey, they're not the plain Jane wire hangers. No wire hangers, Mrs. Faye Dunaway. I'm quoting 1980s films now. That's showing my age, eh? This is the Atmos in here, size 10. It is new with tag, guys. So of course, launch that. Beautiful back tie. So it's a squared off, but multi deep V. So it's scoop V, and it's so kind of dainty and peasant mix. A lovely crochet style cutout. This is a midi. I'm going to confirm what it says. Yeah, of course it's the midi. It's the Ollie Organza Extravaganza. The Ollie Organza midi dress. Size 10 on the white and Atmos in here. A few seconds after that. And these are the new tag and comps, comparables, you know, doing comps too. So not random. Let me see, do I have another newer tag as well, which is nice. This is the kind of slip. I will pin this if we can see it. Let me type in This is another basque piece. And it's actually $5 today for you guys. So new tag, $5. It is size 14, fit 12 to 14. It's true 14, but of course we can always wear a little bit. Like guys wear medium and large, L and XL. You can always go between the sizes for different pieces. This is running at $5. New tag, $5, guys. Basque, and I'll try myself to not say hundreds of guys. Basque number 14. Lovely net finish here. Why did I call this a net? It's definitely lace. I'm delighted you're all here, so thanks for coming in. Of course, we do our midweek shows, and now I'll have a Zen and a Men show coming up too. And that's basically me in a nutshell. Fashion, Zen, and... Okay, yes, of course. No, I did not mute that. That might be what not automatically done that. If this was a perfect fit, size 14. No, maybe you didn't see the little thing as well, but it just comes up in red. No dramas, mamas. Why do I have only one basket piece? I was convinced I had more than one. We will do our $5 pulls and stay around to on the quarters and the halves for the gibbies. I see red, yes. Because you said a natural word. What's that about? And also, guys, stay hydrated. And caffeinated and hydrated. Hyper bunny. Who likes the freezing cold filtered water? Oh, here you go. As I show you my two gibbies ready to launch on second device too. Yes, look at this. I should have twos and threes, but like trying to do too many, it takes from the flow of the show. I mean that kind of flying through the different pieces. Oh, remember I said I had an Ann Taylor pink, and I finally got the cream version. It's the same top. The only difference is the cream one is actually petite. As you can see, it sits, but it's petite, so always a shorter cut. Danny Minogue brand is a good example of the petites. So women who are fully stylish, but just that little bit teacupier and shorter and cuter, sweeter. And let me run the pink one and I'll show off the other two. This is Ann Taylor Loft. No, Factory, there is Loft as well, so Ann Taylor Factory. The next one is Ann Taylor True. It's not the Factory brand, but it is petite. Yeah, it is Factory too, but on the medium petite, and this one is small. So we're running the pink Ann Taylor. Paisley Vintage Finds, Tanavan Down Under. Yes, coming in, guys. Legends. Thanks so much for being here. 2 seconds left on the Ann Taylor. This one I knew I had a cream version, but it was kind of haunting me to find it. Actually, it's a chunkier boat neck there with a lovely strip, and this is a bit shorter because it is on the medium and MP, so medium petite, which always, just as I just show you, will be shorter. And we do also have a good few dresses and new pieces to show as well. Let's run that Madewell because I'm sticking with the creams. I'm going across the colours now. See what we have in our shop. This is Madewell USA brand. Big old chunky button coming in on a size small. This is the plaid. Always checking for quality garms, especially on the USA brands. Just going to press the X on your live on YouTube, Facebook Live and Twitch. But that banner stays there. Yay! Keep us reminded. And this is a USA brand, Madewell. Madewell, plaid shirt, size small, Madewell. What's nice is it's actually grey and peach and then on a cream. Usually you get the blacks and reds. Yes, I'm kind of looking at all the different pieces going, which will we run next? We can also do a few pulls in a moment to highlight those. And it's going to be a while if you scroll all the ones. Let's do a 10 on that. This is a wonderful jumper, guys. It's a size medium, women's squared off neck, but again a bit of a boat neck. It's possibly poly blend. It's just so nice. Unbranded on this one, but it's kind of vintagey style. That chore. If there's an opposite to a chore jacket, it's a chore jumper. You know, the fisherman style, coastal grandma. Lovely little feature on the kind of boat neck style. Haley Southern Thrift. Yay! Let us know where you are. Are you in the Sutherlandshire, Southern? Let us know where you're tuning in from, guys. Yes, no, brilliant, no problems. I see Amory is inquiring about the wonderful Anne Taylor, and this is not actually a current quality listing, so versus the temporary listings. Let me just type in Anne. Who do we get? Auntie Anne. Does everybody have an Auntie Anne? And this is the small. That's right. Pre-bids in the shop as well. Thanks so much. And I forgot to share in our group as well, but I know I did a post yesterday. In the past, I made a video. I made a beautiful introduction video, and I said it clipped too long, and you know there are multiple apps and you're jumping between. So thanks for building the community. Yes, you've done it, legend. And Anne-Marie has jumped in. There's 5 seconds left on the Anne Taylor. Is this size small? I was about to say size pink. Is pink a size? Oh, congratulations. Ah, that's amazing. And I know you've been here showing the support for every show, so I'm delighted to see your first really nice American brand and the lovely bow tie. So it'll be a dressier little piece. Why do I feel these are the new Italian mask? This can be kept for you to the side. Oh, and you already won the hat, so at the end of this week's round of shows tomorrow, we'll print off all the labels. You don't have to wait till Sunday to close off all your little bundles, and make sure you turn on that as well. If you guys are able to see bundle and I have it turned on, it means we can all just come together at the end of your scheduled weekly shows and get them out as one piece and bring down shipping costs. So we need to all think about that, the kind of techier behind the scenes side, our back office stuff. Why is this colour calling me? Ah, this is the colour that's calling me. But it's a vintage bag I was able to get yesterday. Kind of oppie style, 1980s, 1990s. But it's the coloration on that which got me. It's a little mark, but it is vintage, so the whole thing could do with a little run the machine. It's such a fun piece too. Yes, on those yellow love hearts. I've been putting in 5, like whatnot is yellow hearts, eh? Black and yellow, like black and gold. I just seen the time. Yeah, we're coming up on the 5:15, and we can run our first giveaway. Who's jumping in the givey for the boho bags and vintage, luxurious scarves, which I can keep in my givvies in their own little separate area because you want them on hand when you're showing. I want to also bring forward Miss Roberta because I styled her. I'm going to give a big shout out to Melly Boo's Closet, who always has a brilliant dress model called Melly. I know Poppy Vale's one is, I mentioned Gertrude, and we have Roberta. So Bertie, Gertie, and Melly. But all in all, this is a full denim unbranded dress, as you can see, with a lovely Balinese belt. But we can run all our 5 buck pieces in a moment. But the pink, made in Bali, is so nice. Would that fit up to a size? It's going to be smaller, so not even a size 12, so I'm going to say size 8 on the belt. The Bali Mix-It. The Bali Mix-It Special. It's a leather bell and garment, Kuta Bali. Oh, Kuta, yes, no dramas. So the inspiration is to at least have it all zhuzhed up for show. And it's okay to wear double belts. Belt on belt on belt is in fashion, actually. We need more belts. So a multitude of belts on the single outfit, kind of on trend. If you guys have seen. And I'm always looking at my little visual to see the spacing. And we now have 5:15, so we're going to get the first giveaway going. I want everybody to jump in the giveaway. Will we do the shell bag or the knit scarf first? Let's do shell bag. As you can see, it's over the shoulder, of course, as well. Possibly if you're the hubby carrying wife or the partner carrying girlfriend's bag, You probably walk along the beach like this. Yeah. Ah, yes, no dramas. Of course, you will come to my men's shows and Zen shows to get your Buddha stuff and jerseys and stuff as well. I am going to be branching out into the different verticals. Thanks so much for saying that. And we're going to start the giveaway at 5:15. Okay, we're over a minute. Yay! So there you go, everybody. Jump in the giveaway. The quality, of course, on this garment. This is jute, so really strong quality. Of course, the giveaways are brilliant because you can always on sell gift to the family, friends, and partners, significant others. A true natural shell, so it is authentic. Why am I thinking of trying to think of some beaches that we'd be familiar? But it's actually a Balinese style bag because again, it goes with the second Balinese bag that'll be up tomorrow. So stay tuned for additional giveaways, free giveaways, no cost to you guys. No, I can't say guys in that case. Yay! Please jump in the giveaway. Farah24. Absolutely delighted to see you here. And this is the Balinese style. I'm going to now just give it a little moment. I suppose it again could be unisex because it's not too femme. So there you go on that. All people considered. And Miss Roberta in her denim dress is going to just stand back there. Hi, Bertie. Robertie and Gertie. Givey. Please enter this 8 in, you absolute legends. And we'll chase down the Givey clock. You know we like to do that, eh? Auction. Bertie, yes, this is Roberta, but we've since come up because our friend Copyvale Unique has it is Gertrude, so we said Bertie and Gertie. And Melly's one is Melly, so. What was my male one? We came up with a name for him too, Ernesto or some form of fun Spanishy sounding name. We'll revisit the name for the male model. He's over there in a single dingle tee, so you'll see that in my men's shows. I'm going to go down the line and start the auction on the jewellery. It's the Black Diamante, styled differently today, as you can see, and it does really sit nicely. This is the Black Diamante style necklace. Of course, she's belted for the gods now. Oh, Farah, thank you so much jumping in on the accessory. Now, Roberta, don't go flying on me. And this is a true triple drop tier. I always see the little, looks like a Tory Burch or a Tommy, so it just is a nicer designer piece. It's not. Yay! Congrats. And I've styled this, so I'm so happy to see. And this will be in your bundle from tomorrow on. We'll get them all out to you guys. Yes! Congrats on this wonderful piece. And the quality, of course, is there, and you can style different ways. Let me bring it forward to get your triple drop tier. And again, the black on black outfits. Let's put it back on Roberta, and she can stay safe there for you. Thanks so much, Farah24. Everyone, give Farah a quick follow. Or a slow follow. Just follow each other. You've been told. Yay. Super happy that well, yesterday's beaded. That's actually gone out, of course, to our wonderful Gracie, who lives in Japan currently, in Okinawa. But our family are up in Queensland. We're able to send. Yeah, Berkeley is okay to keep it styled because she'd be a bit bare otherwise. So thanks for being a part of the show and keeping your peace. Yes. Who loves? I need more accessories and good chains, so I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for those, both for giveaways and also for, of course, sale. We have a minute left on the giveaway. How many do we have in? Yes, lots in the giveaway too. I'm delighted, guys. Thanks. And I will go down. Let's start with the Cali again. And we'll deal with the 5 book puddles in a minute. No rush. We ain't rushing. Like Vladimir. This is the size 6 natural fibres Cali dress. Cali been sold on the Iconic, but it is actually an Aussie designer-led brand. It's not considered just a designer mall brand. It is designer is Cali. She can be spenny. Big ol' puff raglan sleeve. And there's a little miniature teardrop cut out. So again there. And I'll do a little bit of a spin. This is the colour. This colour just so nice. I know seafoam green is all the rage. Everyone wants to throw out seafoam. It's the Amelia dress, but it's the sage green. So for once we can say sage. Sage against the machine! As I like my sage in Palo Santo. Yes, this piece is so nice, and I know the natural fibres will appeal to someone, but it is a smaller size on the 6 today. Where was my cashmere blend? Did I get my cashmere hoodie? I do like to show that too. I like the natural fibres. Congrats, we came through second-hand treasure trove. I did not get that last few seconds. Let me show you. Amazing. So apologies because I was just stepping back between the two. Congrats. Absolutely delighted. This is just so woven, so nice. No, no vacation or grocery stains, blah blah blah. Because we want to improve on that. Why am I wanting to turn it inside out? Give it a little moment. So all around a beautiful bag, and the quality there. They're natural wood accoutrements, and with the shell, it's an all natural bag. I'd like to know if this is wool too, but a kind of woolen vibe, isn't it? And speaking of wool, this is a trio of wools, but trio of techniques, because it's the Angora. It often reminds me of all the fancy people with the colours. I'll show you now. But we can show more information on the next scarf. Congrats to our wonderful Lucky Gibby winner. And I wish it gave a bit more, left it on the screen for a minute, to extra congratulate. But it disappears after your confetti. Bit of some plus sizes, but the navy, I moved away from blue today because we had a lot of navy costs and Q and the city chick and bits and pieces like that. But what does appeal to me? The next one is the country road size large. This is the full striped long sleeve tees. If I can get it nicely. There we go. And again, it's on the size L. Country road. Let me see, is that even running? Handy if it was. Of course. And it's nice to have your kind of winter warmers with the long sleeves, season appropriate. You might have seen this in a reel as well. A couple of country roads coming at you. Country road, and then their fancy sister brand, or it's Trenery, isn't that right? Oh, did I see somewhere that Country Road are closing their flagship store? Where did I see that? Because there's a few fantastic flaggy shippies. Again, there's tanks, of course, Sarah, and Country Road on the kind of. Oh my god, did that just do a bit of a trippy visual when you do that? Like those memes and gifs. Okay, I had it actually in twice, silly Billy. Speaking of Country Road, we will do this Country Road up next. My Y2K up next, my Country Road, Paris and Nicole. And of course, there's the mauve version, which I know you've seen on the Dakuba label. Country Road, Australian brand, size medium. And these are the hangers I said I want more of because they can spin naturally. Very retail. It's slaying, it's given. And what's nice is kind of more of a copper tone, not gold, on the hardware. 5 seconds left on the Country Road. If you do prefer. I was going to say all the different price points. They're preloaded, yeah, so. Versus the quick 5 buck grabs. Which we can do in a moment as well. But I'm kind of going down the line and I'm enjoying that. I do see now the ease of picking your pieces. This is the Crossroads mid-trench, the button. It's the 12 to 14 or size 12. Listed at 14 but feels older, vintagey. Wonderful trench on the chunky old buttons on both, on all. Yay, Forest Finds Online. Thanks for coming in. We're running some brilliant fashions live at 5. I'm Bren here at Urbancitysells. What not us, doing all the live shows. So thanks everybody for being with us. And what's nice is this is a trench, but it's going to sit kind of higher versus the full length. with belt. It does have its OG originale. And a nice little what's the lining? There you go, on the colour on the lining, and just all around Burberry-esque. Not quite Burberry on Crossroads, but it's an Australian brand, Crossroads, so we're okay with an all Australian review. Did I pull out the deluxe? Yes, I did. We can do our second Y2K. Why not? It's ready to launch from the mothership. Yes. And this is the mauve version, the pink, not pink, it's the lilac. It's size L, the Cuba Deluxe Basics. That's their kind of loungewear, streetwear almost even. But it's just the velveteen of it all. And I'm gonna start rotating out pieces and do their own listings too. Let's spin. And this has that lovely little structure on the sleeve, so it's going to sit nicely, tailory. We had a dotty up next. I was going to see it going down through the line. Fiesta Barcelona dress. This is an extra small strapless dress. I will make sure she's here today. Currently sharing with the jacquard dress, which is the size 18. Fantastic jacquard print plus size dress. But I just wanted to have it on a fancier hanger, or at least a grippier hanger. And I'm going to now go ahead and launch this. Hello, Ashay, EJFC. Emily, Jacqueline, Flynn, Constant, you are please telling me having a laugh. This might be my cousin, everybody, live in from London, England. Yes, baby, you're catching me during my live shows. My favourite cousin. I only quoted you and Shan yesterday because her friend was 94, you're 1990, and here you are. Oh my god, legendary. And yay, cousin M. So there's Mama Urban and cousin Urban. Yes, the green dress is so nice. EJ, my Emily Jacqueline. And say hello to Rhea and your babies, because I've got 3 cousins for you too. This is Fiesta Barcelona. It's actually you got credit too. So be sure you use Whatnot UK and spend said tenner. You know what I mean? You got a tenner. That's so fun. We have the metallic metallized fiber piece, guys. As you can see, it's so nice. Sultry AF. But what's unique is it's a chunky strap versus the spaghetti strap. Label has been, it's kind of like Assassin Boyd looking colour with the little pinks there, but it's been obliterated. But when you go in under to get the size, as you can see, it's on the Fiesta Barcelona size XS. Can we see extra small on that? You believe me, extra small, which would be a size Australia, UK 6, I believe. Yeah, not a 4, but a 6 in this case. Full length maxi. You've made my day, and you'll see the giveaways running next as well. So this is the wonderful, dare I say, fancy looking Angora scarf with the this is a crochet floral, a rabbit fur Angora. No, the poor rabbits, but and then the middle piece, which is a knitted wave pattern. So wave, floral, and Angora coming right up. You just need the extra small body to match, isn't that right? We'll all shimmy down to size 6. No, just you're beautiful, don't you dare. And let's see what we have. Do I have my blues? No blues today, that's okay. We moved away from blue and navy for a bit of a refresh. What we do have is 100% silk up next. Vintage out of Los Angeles. Like myself for a while out of LA, yo. I spent a year and a half in California. Because that's how we roll. There's the Guess. This is size medium. And it's the full cowl neck with scoop. And it's a tank, so it's going to be light, layered. It's kind of nice and light, as you can see. It's not going to be sheer. You will still protect your modesty. Let me do my rotation. Don't work so well. See, on these hangers, you want the rotating hangers. Did this say the 100 silk over there? No. Oh, and in the past I highlighted, it does have a really nice, like the Ted Baker and even Mimco here in Australia. They have the little heavy, what do you kind of think of the name on that? A badge, I suppose, or a little droplet. But oh yeah, I don't always do this, but I wanted to show you the 100% silk, or at least confirm. Yeah, there you go. It's 100 silk. Awesome. And now we have the second giveaway. Yes, let's launch giveaway number 2. Gorgeous color 2, Battle 04. Thanks so much for coming in. So, guys, I want everybody to jump in the giveaway. It's Australia only at the moment. Until we're all rich and famous, we can send all around the world. And let's go giveaway, product action, and start gimme. So we have 5 minutes. Everybody jump in the giveaway, and you'll be getting this homemade, and it looks to be handmade, but it's a 3-piece. It actually is all stitched together, but you can style it different ways. I'm going to now give a bit of a even the proper layering if you're doing your national parks versus if you do have any of these fancy colors, you could match and coordinate and have it as even. I saw it. It's a wearable. It's a bit of a shawl too. Okay, maybe not. Let's put the cream up front. Ah, there you go. Now I'm ready to skydive. Yay! So before we please enter the giveaway, guys. I know there's lots of in. We'll get that out to you. But before we do that, we'll go ahead. Delighted you're here, You made my day. Pre-Med Beast, thanks for coming in. And Andrew Hall. Andrew W. Hall. Oh no, it's just Andrew Hall. I thought it was Shaw for a moment. Thanks for coming in. Ah, yay! Fabian, Tina, and my lovely Rhea. Oh my god, I miss you. Oh, my London fam. And kind of going down to see what's nice, and then we'll do the couple of pulls as well on the bargain prices. All great prices on the Whatnot auctions, aren't they? Ah, this is so nice. Yes. Thanks for coming in. Impressions blazer. Let's see, do I have the impressions? Because we did Maggie's. Another cousin, little Maggie. Isn't that funny? I'm calling out names. Yeah, so I'm now going to go on to. Oh, we can run Lululemon because in the past I mentioned it's in the shows. We did have one green, as you can see, guys. I stuck to just 2 greens today. And then we'll get going. And we've 2 minutes left. We've 4 in the giveaway. Jump in the giveaway. Yay, that's great. And this is the true. Is this size 12 on this? Yeah, size 12 on Lululemon. Of course, Lululemon tends to lose that tab, so it's nice when it's in there. As previously stated, it almost is like a unicorn. And the racer back, it's neoprene. This is a chunky, again, wetsuity style. So it's going to be really nice for the gym. And what I found at the back, the mesh. This is a really nice green too, isn't it? The mesh will just give a nicer, sporty cut. Now Lulu just don't want to keep falling, so she's there to the side. And before we have 2 minutes left on the giveaway, the knit scarf, of course I mentioned. The other bag will be available from tomorrow. And we're now going to go ahead and do a couple of wonderful pulls. So as much as they're not organic listings, quality versus temporary. This is a brand out of London, UK. It's Pull and Bear, I believe to be a UK brand. It's women's size large. It does still have its original lovely. Yay! Ember Freak. Can you say Dublin Limerick? Close, almost. We're me and my cousin Emily here too. And Waterford people from Waterford City. It's the oldest city in Ireland. Viking, invaded by the Normans and the Vikings. And many others thereafter. Yeah, it's grand, eh? Oh my gosh, I love it, Embat. I love seeing your show, and thanks for clearing up and being an absolute architect of the wonderful community that you're building. Because this is what I've learned, even in the first weeks of Whatnot, talking to the bosses and that. Build community is mucho más importante. It's very important to build. Yay, see, there's my cousin Emily there. Hey, Emma. But in London, hey, there you go. So we're all across the islands over there. This is size L. Ah, so nice. Yes, Embo. So I'm glad you're here. I know it's going to be morning time over there. So every day join in when you see me live at 8s and 9s a.m. 8s and 9s? 789. Because he was starving. Who's actually hungry now? Do you want to all go get some nice dinner after the shows? And be sure to tune into Melly Boo's Closet's show at 7 p.m. tonight as well. We always like to plug the different ones, and now we have 22 seconds left on the giveaway. Who am I not to highlight the last few moments? We have 5 entries. Please jump in as well. Mbad, anybody, because you could be getting this luxurious handmade Angora wool scarf with the crochet detail. It's a trio of colours: mauve, lilac, and purple. And it's the Angora wool going along. As we always like to give. Congrats, Tigers! Yes, it's amazing. I saw the confetti going off here. The lucky giveaway winner. Yes, 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 yes. Congratulations. And this was, I feel like, the Queen of England just wore those colours. Fancy purples and all the royals. There you go. So this is fantastic and will be sent out free of charge as the lucky giveaway winner. Yes, yes, yes. I love that you're at my shows. Of course, the Angora is just so soft. So congrats again. And to kind of riff off today's giveaway bag, tomorrow's one is also another rattan Balinese. Actually says made in Bali, so it's true Balinese, Indonesia. Sports girl, which is the Aussie iconic. Congratulations, there's Tiger coming in. Yes, amazing. So everybody's been giving you all the love for being a lucky giveaway winner. How's my audio today? See, as the mic goes flying again. Let me know that the audio sounds good, guys. Visual, the audio, the energy. What do I want? You're going to kill me because I do have a bit of a naughty drink, but sugar-free, peach. We need a boost. And also some water before we launch a few more 5s. Because, yeah, this was given ASMR in underneath. Yes, smashing it. Thank you so much. And be sure to share to your mama when she's with you as well, because I'd love to see my auntie here. Yeah, where's my glass? I'm so letting the side down, but what I've been doing is really bigging up my steel straws and bringing them everywhere. 3-pack, and it bypasses your teeth. So any fizzies, try drink with straws to have your nashers when you're 90. Like our grandmothers. My nanny lived till 93. There you go. As did Grandpa. A lot of good ages. This next piece, actually, I'm going to sell it as, or get it going on the bids as extra small, because it is youth, but it's just so oversized youth. It could be a crop for extra small women's, even on the shoulder. This thing can nearly fit me, so you know it's meant to be. Oh, Mama Urban, thanks so much for coming in, ma'am. We have Emily here as well, our cousin Emily. And there you go, the Zara, but I'm going to list it at XS. So anybody wants an extra small crochet Zara pre-loved, let's get going now. This is the true cream. Let me get my tailor scissors on this little piece of we don't like overhangs or fluff moment. The quality control with me is really good. You know, I worked in a crystal factory checking glasses for bubbles too for whole seasons. Yeah, so I'm a crystal guy. Yeah, wouldn't that be so nice? This would be lovely on Raya too, with tees underneath, and it's good for winter and summer because of the crochet and semi-sheerness of it all. Beautiful. The colour on this is so nice, and the quality on the garms is exemplary. And what's nice, because I put in 25 5s, we can just keep going on the different pieces. But I don't want to overcomplicate it today. We can do a new tag. Atmos in here. This is a plus size. It's 18, so true to youth, younger size, plus size gal, or even a older if you wanted to be dressy on your cruises. This is Atmos in here, new tag, but it is 18, so plus size. It's so nice to have a fall leather and styles that will be suitable for plus size, and big and tall in the gents too. When we be doing, we don't shy away from 3XL. And is that running? You have to action that last auction. Auction, the action, the auction. Really nice lining too as well on this. As you can see, the quality is there. And I'm going to ask 15 seconds, $5. Here we go. and together they could be nice. Of course, we would have different sizes on the plus size 18, and probably comes across as not an 18, but yeah, it's a nicer cut. But because she's a mini, quality is there as well, guys. Thanks for modding today, Mama Urban. We have a good few moderators. We rotate our mods for anybody coming into the shows and other sellers as well, as always fun. I did have a couple of chic pieces, but I can actually dry cleaner. You know, they're good quality when people are still getting their dry cleaning done on the arms. This is a high-low pleat. Look at the colour on the burnt umber. It's a multi-pleat. Is that a snag on there? Let's see. TBH is just such a fun piece. These are pre-loved. As you can see, it's the high-low, so it's a mini skirt with a full midi at the back and a full tie front. So it's the Bohemian Dream. And I will do a little bit of a bow tie to show at least what it sits like. Now I've done it too tight, but as you can see, it would be a really beautiful skirt. But because it's high-low, I was about to say dress and chic. So I will do more of those tomorrow. Do you guys know this brand as well, Ari? I've seen their site. I thought they'd be a bit fancier, but it seems that kind of mid-range. But Ari is a good Australian brand. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is 100% linen. Is this a jumpsuit? No, it's a mini dress. And now I'm going to get going on some extra jeans too. These are actually the mom jean. They say mom jean, and Mall brand, cotton on. The reason being is because they're as new, if not new, with out tag. Fantastic quality. Going to confirm the size. It'd be handy if I did. They are an Australian size 12, which is of course Oz 12. And like the witchery jeans that are wonderful, Gracie. Yes. Style by Maggie Co can come up next if you want as well. These are size 12. They do say the mom jean. Yay to all my moms out there. We say mamsie in Ireland, yeah, not mom. Mom is American, but mom jean, I'm okay with that. You guys, right now. California. Mom jeans. How's my American accent? You guys, oh my god, right now. I'm from like hella NorCal, from Southern California. That's how they go on over there, eh? Yeah, so let me bring up Style by Maggie. I mentioned that this is such a beautiful little piece. It's that coat. I was about to say a trench, but it's a kind of trench style. Style by Maggie, the wool, the black. Did you like my accent, Malibu? Maggie. Style by Maggie. I've been a cousin and an aunt Maggie, so isn't that funny? The names are coming true tonight. Great aunt, grand aunt. Congrats, you're jumping in on this. This is the really kind of this. How many buttons? 1, 2, 3. So a trio, as opposed to less is more on the buttons this season. And we have Tigers 2017 jumping in and winning this particular bid and auction on Style by Maggie. And again, the quality kind of vintage when it comes to the Style by Maggie. Yay! Congrats, Tigers 2017. It's really nice that you guys are supporting and bringing up your faves from the shop as well. Anything else catches your eye in the shop, have a look. There's up to 95 items currently. I'm also check my show notes. And right now we're streaming our multicasting live to YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch as the trios. But most importantly, here we are on Whatnot. And I can unpin that and we can get going again on the fives. So most of the things in the shop are on this rack, including this luxurious extra small 100% Australian marine, extra large I meant, XL, women's sports craft 100% Australian merino wool, Australian made, roll neck. What's nice is the feature detail in the sleeve, so it's mixed media with the kind of ribbed sleeve and cuff. It's almost a deeper pink, but it's not. It's just the contrast in the cuff versus the stitch in there. Such a lovely piece. I can see you in this as well. Let's see. But before we do the Australian made 100% merino, let's get a couple more going too. Including our Reese is another blazer which I can run now. This is a fancy brand out of the UK again. Reese, England. I believe it could be a London brand. Let's see. Because their gowns go for hundreds of pounds English. Do we say that? GBP? And this is 15. Reese in Chiswick. I knew this was such a, yeah, very West London, the fancy pot. Oh, that's so nice. But Reese, I had a few of their gowns in the past, as mentioned. Is that a lovely little light blue in there? Almost a baby blue. And there's 5 seconds left on the Reese Blazer women's size 10. It's a check and it's lined. It's again the satin style contrast lining. This possibly is viscose and the wonderful materials that go in there as well. So extra blazers available for you. Miss Vintage 73, thanks for coming in. Love the username. Yes. You a vintage fan? Speaking of vintage, let's bring up a vintage style dress next. This is my Atmos in here gown is going flying. The organza gown is going hopping off the rack. This is a vintage style piece. It is new with tag. It does even have a really fancy looking. Look at the crown on this thing. So it's Chinese brand. It's going to be size large. But I just love the colours, and it's 1970s inspired. The boucle, the Chanel, the Dior, and it's a coral, a peach, and all the. Oh, that's an olive sage on an alabaster, all around cream backing. And I can get this going. We're doing 5s and 10s, so let's get the gown today. Vintage, going for $10. Women's large, smaller cut, so maybe size down from 14, 12 to 14. It is lined, and a wonderful hem cuff as well. This does feel Angora woolly again. Me and my Angora. Oh, and you have a multitude of buttons. They're a duo. Let's actually pop this through. Hold on, don't quote me. I don't want to rush it. I know we want to be always gentle with our arms. There we go. So a duo of buttons per cuff. On the crown, there's actually a name as Xina Na, so it could actually be a classic fashion. It could well be a design-led brand. You're getting it at bargain prices. Do we have any other 10s that we could run? Including the Nick and Soul, yes. Let's do a few of these too. This is size medium. It's the white and biscuit. White biscuits. Nickel and Soul. So fancy enough, a department store brand. You do see it at Myers and David Jones. Can't wait for you to come down under Mama and Embo. We'll go shopping in said David Jones and Meyer. Yes, 2026 is our year too. Look to the future. Nickel and Soul. Does this particular Nickel and Soul have a nice fabric content makeup? We do enjoy that moment. I'm convinced it could. It's 100%. Oh no, it's for 55 linen, 45 cotton. So it's a linen blend. Wonderful kind of mock sleeve, almost tanky, but squared off and so fancy when you put the Nickel and Soul on. How do you describe this color, guys? Yes, the cotton blend, all wonderful natural materials. Taupe, yeah, the biscuit, the sable. Nice, Ambo. This next one is a true cream top. I don't mean to keep turning my back to you guys. I'm still working out my the shushiness of it all. This is size medium from COS. I know in the past I highlighted this one. And it's really nice because it has again a mixed kind of media style. The difference, this is woolen up front, bit of a different texture at back. It is true on the COS, so collection of style, the fancy diffusion or expensive line from H&M, so Swedish, from Sweden, COS. And it's on the medium. I wish you could see that M up there on the first line, the little baby M. There's my mani pedis. Who's provided me with a mani pedi? Thank you. And it brings it in, as you can see, it has a lovely structured shape to it. And what's really nice, it has this inside out style, like you see on the designers Comme des Garçons and a few others. Maybe Balenciaga. Balenciaga and Comme des Garçons. Wouldn't that be nice to have those kind of style level pieces? Now we're going from 10 to 5. Let's jump back a few. Oh, Princess Polly. I know yesterday I showed Polly and somebody liked it because it's the bustier top, but this is again another little bit of a winter warmer. It's coming in on a Princess Polly. Australia, UK / size 10. So it's great that all women's sizes matches up with the UK sizing too. And yet the footwear for women's matches up with the United States sizes, and men's shoes matches up with UK sizes, but our clothes tend to be easier for the male range. There you go on Princess Polly. This is again taupe, a wonderful kind of beige. And this is a vest. Why was I about to say tank? No, it's a woolen style vest. This is a poly blend potentially. Oh, the recycled polyester, so 97% recycled. And we do love Princess Polly using, what's that word? See-through and clear trade. Yeah, they're not using awful materials, and you can trace back all their workers. Transparency kind of style, yes, transparent. Speaking of colours, yeah, there you go as well, sheer too. But I meant their practices, besides the fabric content, and when they're tracing back all their production. Is this a medium? Yeah, and this of course is the tie knot. It's a bit of a crop. It's the three iconic Australian brands: Seed, Witchery, Takuba. This one is on a medium, Seed Heritage, and it does have a cuff back. Who'd have thought? So a nice little hem there. But what's nice is it's tie front. It's a built-in or manufactured bohemian. It's kind of luxe too. It gives me all the Tilda Swintons and the Kate Blanchetts. The actors who just look fancy on their casual days. That kind of style. Mrs. Blanchett, Australian, and Tilda Swinton, and then England. Now I will run my sports. We'll do some pinks now. Let's see. What do we have under Sportscraft? Let's show the sun. I was going to do the sudden death on that to show you the little skull, because when the last second, if it's sudden death, whoever gets in on that last second gets to win the item, and it doesn't give extra incremental seconds. This is the extra large. It's running for 100% Australian merino wool. Sportscraft been the heritage brand, and I recently found out that Sports Girl actually might have been their original idea to try a diffusion. So I think they could be connected, Sports Girl and Sportscraft. But Sportscraft is in, I believe, 1930s. So it's a heritage brand at this stage, coming up on 100 years. Would that be antique? The brand is antique. No, I don't think you'd call the brand antique. Oh, well, this is the only kind of. There's another chic piece, but the one yellow that we have today, it's kind of lemon sherbet. The racer back, the crisscross smocked. This is fully shirred and smocked and shearing, smocking with the G's. Did I have that chic listed? Let's go ahead and possibly take SHE chic, like the ones in Abu Dhabi. Are they sheiks? Sheiks. Okay, SHEIK. Looks like currently, we do have it, and it's the yellow tank for $5. Start auction. Here's a homegrown hit on SBS Chill. And be handy if I call it the size on this. This is a medium, and it again has the marled kind of lemon and white. But it's a wonderful crop. And chic. Oh, if anybody is interested in finding out, and we're live at 5:555. I like to call out my numerology. Be sure to go ahead and look on chic.com.au or just chic, whatever their site is. The new, you can click new. Wow, you see all the styles. It's all about big, bold prints. So maybe this is a bit more summary. Speaking of bold prints, let's see, can I grab a few? I wanted to do more with prints. We have our wonderful full leopard print. This is the Art to Wear Mediterranean top, but it is the Arc made in Australia. And so on and so forth. Do I do a couple more print tops? Let's see. Yeah, 555. And thanks for coming in, Topaz. Means the world. Let's do a couple more dresses to get you going. This is a wonderful long sleeve maxi, but the abstract print is almost like the tube map for a moment, and like the train line that you see. But this is Zara size medium. It's a cream and black, and this can go pre-loved Zara running now. And as you can see, it has a kind of bit of a tiered experience. Is that drop tier? Yeah, a bit of a drop hem. So it's gonna be fit and flare style. So nice, such a piece. And again with crossbodies and wonderful hairdos, you're just gonna look like a celeb. From pieces from Brennan Urbancitysells. Thanks everybody for being here on Whatnot Australia during our live shows. And as you can see, does this have how many buttons? 3-0 again. We have lots of trios today. Duos, trios, quads, quintuplets. Actually, it does have a fourth, so it is a quad. Can you believe also on these skirts, this is a chic maxi skirt as well. It's a gypsy style, so peasant, but because it's black on black, it's kind of given the gypsy core, the bohemian, the witch core. And on the front side, we do have, what was the chic size? Was that a size 10? Yeah, because the front one is a size 8. It's a polka dot skirt. And this particular brand, does anybody know it? It's actually Rose Bullet. Does anybody know the brand Rose Bullet? Because again, I just wanted to hang them on both the one hanger to show. You can see the difference between an 8 and a 10 as well. Just that extra little bit, so that's nice that you can kind of see the sizes coming through. So I will run both of them, but let's do the chic one first. This is size 10. And is that lined? It's organza again, it's the floral, it's built in. And lovely textured interior as well, so it's going to not be itchy or any of that because it feels like it's one of those kind of blends. Oh, I'm highlighting this one. We can do the polka dot next. Oh, I'm seeing you saying as long as it's not 666. Yeah, I don't think you can get that. That's fun on time. And here we go on the polka dot. It is Rose Bullet. Is that running for 10? I could have done 5 on this. Let's run that again in a moment. Interested to see, can you stop a bit? Get it going at 5. Because chic one is $179, $189. Rose Bullet is also very fancy looking, but maybe not as expensive as Chic, the brand. Chic Australia. And I want to do that as promised on a $5. Because we're live at 5, giving you all the bargains at $5. Let me take out the Chic. And thanks everybody for being here. We're coming up on the 6 p.m. and we can all go across, have a little moment, and join the 7 p.m. show tonight with our wonderful Malibu. This has a bit of a high-low, a bit of a shark bite hem. Oh, it's actually handkerchief hem, and with a lovely slit as well. I did say shark bite, but that tends to be more circular, like a true shark bite. But this is actually a handkerchief hem. And a true polka dot. Get a screen grab on my polka dot screen. Yay! So here we go. Anything else anybody wants in this last little run through? But I will be able to highlight more tomorrow, of course. Additionally, will I show one more, just a visual? This lovely piece was a chic dress again. Or was it? No, Isla. It's a fancier brand, ISLA. The Isla, as you can see, it's the racer back spaghetti strap maxi. And the colours on this were just so fantastic. Aha, yay, Vector's Vault, raiding with a party of 11. Thanks so much for just coming up on the end. I will run this Isla for one last, because you all stayed here for the raid. Congratulations, everybody, for being at the wonderful Australian shows. Let us know where you're raiding from. You Aussie or USA today. Thanks so much. It means the world that you could raid. And we'll also. Yay, Kiwi! Thanks so much. Do you live in Australia, or are we currently across the Dutch? This is Isla, fancy little mall brand. USA! Ah, well, now you're catching an Irish down under, so of course all the Australian sellers are here getting launching on the whatnot. Ah, that's so fun. New Zealand. My cousin Emily's brother I mentioned in the show was 10 years in Queenstown, Christchurch, the adventure capital of New Zealand and the world. Ah, thanks. Mama Urban is saying which size? That would be actually handy. It doesn't have a true size, but it's a size medium, so it's coming in on the medium. And that will be the wonderful visual. Absolute gorge. Look at the floral on this too. So I thought it was chic for a moment, but it is the Isla. Yes, we know lots of hazes. That's fantastic. So Irish ancestry. Atomic Upcycle. What a great username. Basement Bargains. Oh my god, thank you so much. Basement, are you in the States too? Hey, what's up, America? Yeah. Yes, we will keep that because I feel it's just shoulder wise and it's stretched. But what it doesn't have is spandex in there, so there's not heaps of stretch. But I'll keep that aside for Mama Urban. Basement Bargains, absolute delighted to be here. Be sure everybody to follow all our faves, which I'll do now. Follow. And now we're going to now re-raid. So if you don't mind, join this raid train because we're going to finish the show and raid across. Let's see who's a new seller. We like to support the new sellers and also local sellers. Well, I say local because it's currently Whatnot US and Canada, Germany, France, UK, and of course now Whatnot Australia. We have Fashion Sense, who has 107 people in women's contemporary. How about that? We're all jumping across to Fashion Sense. Oh, Sense with a C. Thank you so much, everybody. Can you give us a little wave? Send in the wave emoji, and we'll catch you for the week's final show tomorrow, Monday to Thursday, live at 5. Yeah, hashtag wave. Love that. Surfs up in Australia. Oh, this is amazing. G'day. Across the ditch in New Zealand. Kia ora, fam. And guys, appreciate everybody being here. We're now going to raid to our wonderful sellers. See you in the next